if you want to win 4k gold, check out my 4k gold giveaway down in the description. Hello guys, it's me Gleff back again, and today I wanted to make a video on the Avarice. The Avarice drops from Gemsbrook in Orc Sanctuary, and I acquired this very nice dagger from the Orc Sanctuary event. I was lucky to get it in chest, and I haven't gotten a single one except this one, so this I've gotten this from the event chest and not from Gemsbrook himself, and I thought I could do a small review of the dagger itself. This dagger has the best DPS in the game. It actually beats CDIRK in damage, but the only flaw with this dagger is the big gap between the shots, like the marble sword. But if you use it enough, you'll get used to the shots, and it also has quite a good range. It has 5.98 range. I don't know why they don't have a 6 range, but it's actually very good. And the fact that it has longer range than the normal one, it has a third of a tile more range as a tier dagger. But I can notice it in game, and the damage output is actually quite nice. If you check the dagger's DPS on a DPS graph, you'll see that the Avarice actually has 60 more, or actually 69 more DPS per second, or damage per second, than the CDIRK itself, which is by far the best dagger before the Avarice. Tier 14 dagger, almost as good DPS as these two, but it only lands on 2900 damage per second on zero defense target enemies. So this means that the Avarice is the best damage dagger in the game. Then you could argue that it has a weird shot pattern that you can sometimes lose or like not hit shots, then the CDIRK will do more. But I would argue for end game bosses like the Orcs mini bosses or Orcs himself, Lost Halls bosses, Nest, or other end game dungeons, it's better to use the Avarice, because you will often stand farther away from the boss, so you don't actually need to stand close to the enemies themselves. So you don't really get the backdraw of this dagger that you stand too close, only maybe in some occasions as Lycoric's counter or something when you move inside and has to be close to the bosses. But then you can obviously change for a tier 14 if you don't have a CDIRK, which is the rarest item in the game. So yeah, it's an interesting point that CDIRK isn't the best dagger in the game now, because before it was, and it was a very end game item to have on your Realmite profile. But now when Avarice beats CDIRK, I don't know how to feel about it, because it's been a debate with CDIRK that it should be the best dagger in the game, and now it's not. So I don't know really about it. I hope you liked the video, and subscribe to the channel and follow my Twitch down below in the description.
I hope we're more than just